diversifying your portfolio, but some others may say, what do you bring to the table? So here it is. I'll explain it. This is how I'm going to explain it. I haven't always been this refined super gentleman that I am today. I grew up. The way I grew up. We was raised to always be, tough. And I grew up watching shit like Medicine Society, and then there was this change when everybody was watching Martin reruns, and then some girl put me on to watching like Friends and shit. So at this point in your life, not only for if you want to meet a partner, but just as yourself, you have to diversify your portfolio. So what are you adding to your life to upgrade you, and not just monetary? How are you adding things on? Because the same way I can watch BMF is the same way I can watch a Real Housewives, is the same way I could be out in the streets, is the same way I can help my girl take out her braids or some shit like that. So you have to be willing to add things to your life and open your perspective so you can bring more to the table. Because I don't agree with like 90% of the shit that Hollis said, but if he said one thing, that's if men had the standards that women have, it would be way more single people. Because if men had all those standards that y'all put on us, and we came to y'all and we told y'all that y'all have to bring more to the table besides being independent and sex, and what else do y'all claim to fame? Loyalty is y'all claim to fame. You have to bring more to the table than that. There's a difference between being fun and being funny. There's a difference between being fun and being funny. You have to have all these different qualities, or it'd be nice if you would add things to your life. So my question is, what do you think that you want to add on to your life that can help you diversify your portfolio, that can open your perspective? So that's the question. That's ideology. What do you bring to the table besides the regular shit? So what's up? Who wants to go first?
I mean, I'll go first. I mean, I bring fun to the table. I really do. I mean, I know it looks like I don't. I know it look like I don't, but really and truly, once that person get to know me, I can promise you, I bring laughter. Yeah, I'm gonna bring the mouth, but by then they're gonna be used to my mouth because it's gonna be somebody that know me and accept me for the way my mouth is. But I truly do bring joy because that's what I like. So I'm gonna take positivity in, even when I catch them on a bad day or whatever. I'm gonna keep poking and poking. They got. I'm gonna poke through the madness, but I bring fun, and I want to bring adventure, be adventurous, and I bring spontaneity
Okay,
for
so
sure.
Katie, what would you add though? What could you add?
What could I add? Well, I mean, I would have to incorporate whatever my partner enjoy doing. I mean, I have to like say sports. I don't like sports,
Right.
but I can always sit down and get to enjoy sports. I may ask questions here and there, but I could totally sit down and enjoy those sports. I mean, um, back rubs. I mean, I back rubs, and I mean, hey, what
Back
what
rubs
don't
are
you want?
amazing, people.
Say what? Say what, T?
All right, She-Bell, it's on you, She-Bell.
I ain't bringing shit to the table because every time I bring shit to the table, a nigga stole it. So fuck them. What you got for me? That's how I feel.
All right, girl. So what are you gonna add for yourself personally then?
I'm going to learn how to start taking care of self. That's what I got. Like, and all that other stuff, like, come later. Because I'm not even worried about satisfying these niggas right now. I'm worried about satisfying me.
Right.
All right,
All
Miss
right, now it's on
Girlfriend.
you now. It's on you now.
I'm gonna just say understanding. Try to be a little bit more understanding to number of different things. We all got emotions. We all got um things going on in our life that other people we our partner should understand a little better, which helps to grow you closer, hopefully. And just being on this, just what I mean, trying to be on the same page. I know nothing's perfect, but just that the sheer understanding. Like as I get older, I don't want to fight no more. I'm tired of that fighting and shit. I'm tired of that arguing stuff. I just want peace and harmony, right? So with that, I understand that I got a duty to bring forth on my own as far as positive energy and positive reinforcement and positive and positivity to the relationship on my end to help facilitate that what I'm looking for, feeding into your mate, just being positive to your mate. Um, even if that's just doing things that's outside of the box that you don't even know, that something that you didn't even think you wanted to do. But if that's what they want to do, make it a part of your existence so they can realize that you're taking into consideration their feelings and what their wants and needs are as well, and working together, and not being so trigger happy. Being trigger happy only kills your own self. You hurt yourself when you're being trigger happy because you're so quick to jump off that you truly don't understand what that jump off looks like to the other person, and it makes that person close up, right? Because the first time, no one wants to be yelled at, no one wants to be cursed at, no one wants to be accused or defamed. And the first thing a person does when they get like that, I know I do, is it triggers me to go right back with that same energy. So just trying to be a little mellow and understanding, allowing communication to kind of be at the forefront. And we're gonna have disagreements, but it's about getting through those disagreements instead of kicking those disagreements and letting them fester.
All right, y'all want to go through some of these comments? Let us know in the comments, what y'all perspectives is. What can you add to your portfolio? And what do you think about, what more do you bring to the table? Or what more can you add to the table? I would say my only thing, because I pretty much added everything. Sorry, everybody. I've been working on myself for a while now, so I pretty much added everything. But my last thing is going to be, I need to add patience. I need to add patience on how people care about certain things. That's all. I need to add patience on how people care about certain things, because I don't, just because it don't affect me that much, I have to add the patience to see that if it affects them, a lot.
So you got to grow a heart tea. Can you do that?
Would you say, Kaden?
You got to grow a heart.
No, I have a heart. I just
You
saying
can't be heartless anymore.
some like if you crying because you ate all your food or something, it's gonna take me a while to take that in. I'm sorry. Like that shit don't be that serious to me.
Oh,
Like, I'm sorry.
say eat all your
Look,
Not
food, though,
not
cuz.
not because you enjoy your food though. That nigga.
okay, Little Joe
That's
said
what I'm
tired of
saying. That's
trying to.
how it be though, no, that's how it be, man.
Y'all, who is this funny name down here?
It don't matter. Just keep going.
Okay, Little Joe said
Yeah.
tired of trying to please someone else. New
How
quote
we supposed to do
2022.
it?
Not about you, 2022.
Absolutely.
Right.
Okay, and Ebony Granger said, I need to be more
So what do
patient.
y'all think? Hold on. hold on. I'm gonna ask y'all the same question in a different way. So to the ladies first, what do y'all think that men should add to help them see y'all perspectives more?
Great question.
Now y'all should be telling us that.
It's a great question.
No,
What'd you say,
I
KD?
think that I
Y'all should be
think
telling us what y'all want from us.
I'm gonna tell you what I
I'm
think.
gonna I'm gonna ask y'all that too. We're gonna ask y'all. We're gonna
I,
tell you, KD. I'm asking y'all the question first.
She
I
better
think
go.
I told you
men
no, they
should
never
bring.
had answers. Go ahead, Shebel.
I think men should bring their own weight to the table. There's a lot of men out here that's lying about they living arrangements, and they just look at females to see what they have. And I'm sick of that. Stop monkey barring it with these different bitches and get your own shit. That's how I feel. They be swinging from one house to the fucking next and shit instead of getting their own shit. So that's why I said if I want to meet somebody that's on my level, I gotta be at a higher level than myself right now. And that's why I said I'm by myself and I'm concentrating on me because I'm trying to get a house. I'm trying to do better for myself. So that way I'll meet my match. I'm not out here, you know what I mean, trying to build up anybody no more. I need you to have your shit together. Stop telling me you working with, you know what I mean, you live with your mom or your mom living with you when you living with your mom. I don't care about your situation. You know what I mean? If you are growing, grow as a man, get your own shit. Like take that time to work on you instead of trying to be with one bitch to the next bitch to the next bitch. Like I hate that about niggas. That's my problem. I want y'all to work on that. Don't get mad at these females because they don't want to work. It's been a lot of that shit going on. Ain't nobody doing that shit 22. Get your own shit.
Ho. Let me ask you a question
Let
now,
her go,
sis.
Dale. Hold on, Dale. Let her go,
Let
Dale.
her go ahead.
T, I gotta ask a question though, T. What about the
Go
flip
ahead.
side, sis? What about the flip side where you got a guy who got his shit together? What we supposed to do?
Bro,
Right.
the question is for the females. Then he already flipped it. It's our turn. So I can't answer your question. You go ahead to figure that out.
No, hold on, Dale. Let them go, Dale. Uh, uh, KD, do you have an answer yet or what? What's up?
I do. Now, this will
Bro,
probably
I'll
solve
text
Nail.
you.
This will probably help Nail with his question to She-Belle. My thing is number one, it's gonna be a certain type of male that I go for anyway. So number one, if they ain't got it together, they're not gonna get my attention, first and foremost. So the question is what I want them to bring.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, KD. Oh my God, KD. KD,
Yo,
the
I
question
want
is,
them to
what
bring
can men add?
understanding. I mean, understanding and compassion, but more than anything, bring power. Hell, I like power.
bring a
Build me up.
backbone.
Build me up.
KD wants a drug dealer, y'all. KD wants a drug dealer.
I want us to grow together. No, I want us to grow together. Like a power couple.
then
Now
then
we want some
then they
love.
don't then they don't KD then they don't have to come with power. Y'all building power together then.
Yeah, we're gonna build together.
I ain't building shit with nobody no more.
Yeah.
I'm building by myself.
Okay, KD.
I mean, we're bringing together. I bring mine, he bring his, and we build together. Grow from there. Have an empire. But I do.
No, do you want me? No, do you
I
want me to set
do.
this shit off or you got it?
No, go
Say
ahead.
what?
I want to
Okay,
listen.
y'all go. Y'all
I
go.
want to listen. I want to listen. Go ahead, T.
All right. Okay.
Oh, I'm still
First
up.
and foremost, we need y'all women to be honest with yourselves. We need y'all women to be honest with yourselves before you be honest with anybody else. You need to be honest with yourself first. If you know this shit ain't for you, just say that shit ain't for you. If you know you're not ready to be in a relationship, don't get into a fucking relationship. If you know that you working two jobs and you don't have enough time to take care of a man. If you doing 99 things, you don't have enough time to be around for a man. You just don't. I can't mess with nobody that got 2 jobs. You don't have enough time for me. I need time and
Oh
attention.
my God.
That ain't gonna work. Be honest with yourself. You have to be with yourself and where you're at in life. So that's just not gonna work. And y'all have to also add things that your partner is into. You can't expect your partner to be caring about every little detail. Do you like how I look cute in this dress? Y'all, that's the shit y'all ask him. But when he asks you a question, you're like, I
Yeah,
don't give a fuck. Like
we're trying to
y'all,
please your
y'all straight
man.
look at us like y'all don't give a fuck.
But we want to know that y'all are happy with us. I mean,
KD,
look,
when y'all gonna
look,
start?
we would rather have the compliment from y'all than the compliments
KD,
out in the
when
street.
are y'all gonna start, please?
Start what now?
Right, KD. That's what I'm saying. We're giving your compliments. Where's our compliments? I'm saying, where's our compliments? That's what I'm saying. Where the hell is our compliments? That's
Who
what
you
I'm
That's
messing
asking.
with,
what
T?
we
That's not
said.
giving
Where's
her
our
own
compliments?
man a
Ego.
compliment.
What you saying, Shebell?
I said, who is you messing with that don't give their own man a compliment?
What happened?
I said, who are you dealing with that don't give her own man a compliment? You
Oh, I
say
know
y'all
plenty
looking
of
for
females that.
compliments. I will always compliment mine.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, Shebell. I know plenty of females.
Mm-hmm.
That's
You're
right,
one of one,
Ebony. You
Shebell.
better compliment me.
you're
Ebony,
you're
you
one
better
of one.
compliment
I
me.
even
That's
check on his ass and say, with your fine ass today. Let's go.
you're one of one. That's not what else going on. That's what's up. That's love. You're 101, Shebell. What I'm
Mm-hmm.
trying to tell
For
you is
sure.
what I see outside, that's not what's going on. All they care about is how you get in that bed and how you sharing that bed with them. That's all they care about. That's what's
And,
going on
and that's
outside.
the
They
truth.
not they
But
not
and
caring
that's the
about taking
answer.
care of it.
Yeah.
No
So
women, that's
that's
why
the
women
answer
stop
no
cooking.
question. That's
Right.
the answer no question too. When you said, bro, how if the man need the female to bring stuff to the table, just like I said, I want men to bring stuff to the table, then that's the
Right.
question you need to ask her. What are you bringing
Right.
to the table? Because I'm here. Where
Exactly.
you at? You
Exactly.
know what I mean? And if she not
Exactly.
where you at, don't deal with her. Because 9 times out of
Exactly.
10, you have those females out here that's looking for a guy to take care of her. I'm not one of them.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
I
When I
just,
say
And
I
what
think for a
what
man,
I'm saying, hold on now, I'm not done yet. Hold on now, I'm not done yet. What I'm saying is y'all need to invest more in the things that your mate likes. Like you need to invest more in the details, not in just that he likes sports. If he likes sports, find something that you like about it. You don't have to dive into it like he does, but just find something that you like about it. Like when I was around girls and they was watching Real Housewives, I could be like, Portia got a fat ass. I could watch it with you because Portia got a fat ass. So it's all good money. Just find little things so you can start enjoying the things that your partner enjoys. Y'all can start enjoying that shit together. That's all I'm saying. No, it's on you.
that's fair.
I think when we say bring something to the table, I know for myself. Me speaking for myself, I'm not talking about something intangible, right? Because for the most part, I
Right.
was bred and made to be what I am today, right? I bring my own level of success to my own life and what I want to see for myself, right? So I'm already going to have myself situated in a point where I'm going to be some comfortable, own house, whatever that looks like. Incorporating my mate in there is what can you do to complement? Because you'll never complete. We'll never complete each other. We'll complement each other. We're not. It's not. You're
Right.
not designed to You're not designed to complete somebody because you're always are growing. So when people say you complete me,
Right.
you complete the equation of us 1 + 1 = 2, and we're together. Yes, that's the completeness of our existence together. But when we complement each other, we're growing off of each other. We're growing with each other. We're growing together. Meaning, downfalls that I have, you may be strong at. Situations where I'm strong, you may lack at. And we
Right.
complement each other because we got each other. When we look at it from that picture and that standpoint, bringing something to the table always means bringing your best self. It don't mean no financial. It don't mean no sex. It don't mean no food cooking. It don't mean no house cleaning. It means bringing your very best self, because it's nothing like having a strong person with a weak person. And you always got to build them up. If you don't know how to love yourself, I can never love you completely, because you don't know how to explain that to me, how to love you. I'm only loving you the way I know how. And you may find it incomplete and
Right.
the incompetence in that, right? So if you bring your very best self to the table at all times, we win. So when a man says, well, when I say bring more to the table than just
Right.
some cleaning, some cooking, a cute face, a fat butt, a cute Instagram picture, that shit means nothing to me.
Hey, no,
What matters to
it's the
me
pocket
is
pussy. No, it's the
what
hey,
what
no,
matters to me
it's the
is
pocket pussy. It's the pocket pussy. That's what it
Yo,
is.
what matters to me is if something ever happens to me, I know I can fall back on my lady. Not fall back meaning I'm gonna let her control the narrative, but fall back that
Right.
we both got each other and vice versa. And when we go into that shit like that, nobody is never played, quote unquote. Nobody is never tricked. Nobody is never unexpecting of what we both are trying to achieve, and that's greatness with each other. Every day when I wake up, I'm trying to be the best me. Right? I go out here and hustle hard, not
Right.
because of anything else, but because I want to be the best I can possibly be. And I look for that in a mate. So when I find those attributes, it's going to be attributes that I want that she not going to have, but it's conversations that are going to lead us to that point, and it's working together, which is going to help us build those things. Look at these couples. Look at these couples. Shiv, you got a great example. Mom and dad, right? They've been through adversities and challenges, and they've now met up together and became one. It took them different parts of their life to now get to where they are now, and they grow and build with each other, and they are successful at that. Other entities that's been together 40 and 50 years, you think they don't have issues or had issues at some point? Yes. But they allow their better self, their better judgment to outweigh whatever difficulties they had, and they brought their best to the table and they worked it out. Problem solving is the greatest gift that you can bring to any instance, because if you're able to problem solve, then you can get through anything. So that's why I
Right.
say bring something more. Stop telling me you can cook and clean. Stop telling me you make a mean spaghetti.
But
I
no,
don't even eat
they don't even
spaghetti.
they don't even cook no more though now. They
But yeah,
start
But
but
listen, let me tell
they
y'all something.
independent now. That's their
yeah,
Listen,
but
main thing, independent.
you got more people.
Independent.
You
I
got
don't
more
cook anymore.
people. You got more people wanting to be Inspector Gadgets than you do wanting to be wives. You got more
Right.
people wanting to be thoughts than they want to be wives. You got more niggas want to be running the streets and doing this than husbands. You got more people doing. You got more situations where people want to run game instead of being men. Like, so it's on both sides of the coin. So please, ladies, don't get it misconstrued that I think that I'm saying just women. No,
Right.
it's both of us, both instances, men and women. When we look at it from the standpoint of what's the I now am in a relationship with this person. Evidently, it's something about this person that brought me together with them. How can we grow instead of how can I damage this relationship? Because we get in relationships, right? When we first get in a relationship, the first couple of months of the relationship is the fucking all that, right? You on the phone with each other. Y'all can't get off the
Right.
phone. Y'all sleeping on the phone together, taking pictures, sending pictures of each other. Y'all can't hang up first. No, you hang up. No, you hang up. Or we fall asleep with the phone in the bed. Then we get together, go on a couple days. Everything is lovey-dovey. We had sex. We knock each other's socks off. Something happens in between that where, okay, we're moving forward with this. Now something happens that didn't happen in the beginning. We never learned each other. And now we're trying to play
Right.
catch up. And
And
we're playing catch up from behind.
and
Now we want
everybody gets comfortable.
Now we want to be Inspector Gadget. Oh, who's that? And what's this? And who's that? And who's that? It doesn't matter. What matters is what we're trying to build, right? Yeah, our past is our past. Let that shit stay back there. If you keep bringing that in the future, you ain't never going to have nothing. So my attitude comes in from that is
I know what I want, and I ain't gonna settle just because I love a person. Right? I can love you to fucking death, but at some point, if the negativity or the dumb shit, the drama, and the unnecessary events that is leading us to these unnecessaries is outweighing the positive, then we got a problem.
Mm-hmm.
We got a problem, and we lost that concept when it comes to relationship.
Listen, the reason why I act the way I do now is not because this shit happened overnight. This shit happened with the experience of dealing with people. You know what I mean? Made me so cold against, different people. And as soon as I hear them say something and it sound like a lie, I don't have time for it. I'm missing this one component. I'm missing the man part. You know what I mean? All these guys out here act like little boys. I'm tired of that shit. I need somebody strong, like gripping you the fuck up kind of strong shit that I know is going to hold it down. You know what I mean? I'm tired of being the one to hold shit down.
Right.
I don't even know what that feel like anymore. That's why I'm not even, you know what I mean? I'm on some other shit because it's like, where the fuck is the nigga backbones at these days? I can't. These niggas be worried about the wrong shit. You run around with $300 sneaks on, but you got a fucking sheet in your fucking windowsill. I don't get it. Like, what happened to the men that come home with the fucking bacon so we could cook it, or vice versa, nigga? If I get home first or you get home first, you start dinner. I'm looking for that type of shit. That's why I'm doing like, fuck niggas. I'm bringing what you bringing to the motherfucking table, nigga. I done motherfucking brought everything to the table. Y'all niggas keep stealing off the goddamn table.
But that's the thing, you gonna know it though, because the nigga that's bringing something to the table,
that's because
he walk into the.
Hold on now. That's because we're lacking communicating with each other. On both sides of the table, we're lacking communication of constantly reiterating we're both growing, so we have to constantly reiterate what we like and what we don't like. And when I tell you that I don't like that shit no more, that means I don't like that shit no more. Like, what the fuck?
Right.
You have to understand what your partner is saying as we're both growing. You have to tell me what you like and what you don't like, and that's how we can stay on the same page. Once you're not communicating that, then that's when everybody gets lost in translation.
All right, so listen, am I wrong if a guy don't have his shit together for not wanting to deal with him? Like, if he was fraudulent, like, he kept shit under wraps, and when you start talking to him, you find out about it, and you just drop him from the face of the earth.
No, you're not wrong.
No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. But you know what?
But that's where I'm at. Yo, wait, bro. That's where I'm at. I'm looking for strength. I want that strength again. Like, I'm back. I need to ride back to the 90s. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because I'm looking for a nigga who used to take control. It's not like that no more. You can't find that no more. That that stability part. I can't get that.
Cause you're not right. Cause you're not wrong. The part that we're losing in is that we're not taking the patience to learn that they're not about that. We're not taking the patience to learn that they're not what you want. We just jumping right into shit without learning that this is not the person that I want. You're not coming.
That's because y'all won't communicate.
Stop that. Stop.
Communicate.
Stop it. Stop it.
Really, man?
Don't do that. That don't even make no sense, because at the end of the day,
we don't communicate.
Stop it.
It's not. Stop. It's not that we're not communicating. It's that everybody's not staying true to their word.
Say what now, T? Say what, T?
I said it's not that we're not communicating. It's that everybody's not standing on their word.
Right.
Everybody not standing on their word.
Hold on, Katie. I can't hear you. What you said?
Yours is breaking up too. Yours is the only one that's breaking up, T, with me.
You know what we gotta get out of too? This shit is so trivial and so elementary. It goes back to our daycare days. Is the pass and blame. Everybody want to pass the blame. Fuck the blame. Right. Take it. Digest it. Say,
Right.
what am I doing
Right.
to help cause this? What part do I have in
Right.
this transaction? Right?
Mhm.
Like, and once we figure that out, then we are bettering ourselves.
That's where the
Sheba,
communication come in at. That's what I was talking about.
no, you
Communication.
got to communicate with your fucking self first. You can't communicate with somebody
Right.
if you don't know how to
They have
communicate
to
with yourself.
communicate together.
No. Your first
To
start,
know
But you
what
got to
your
be
first
honest
the
with
start,
yourself
problem
first,
is.
the
Katie.
first stages of communication is
Right. You got to be
conversation
honest
with
with yourself first, Katie.
conversing with yourself. You got to know internally the ins and
Right.
outs of what you want.
Yo,
Because the
I
moment,
am
like you
about
can
to
say,
fucking snap.
you
I
can say,
am.
hold up, but
I'm about to snap.
you can say, I'm not dealing with this shit no more. I'm not dealing with none of this shit no more. And then the next fly nigga walk past and he say, what's up, shorty? What's
You still
popping?
dealing with
Give me
this
your
shit.
number.
Right.
You, oh, all right.
Ain't shit.
So we can't always pass the blame. We gotta digest shit first and see
Right.
what we got, instances we got. Sheba, I feel for you, right? Because we become products of our environment, right? Where when we get into this cycle, and until we break that cycle, we end up in that same spin cycle all the time, right? And it's a repetitive motion that we get tired of quick. And you've reached your wits end, and I want somebody to come into your life and change your story, because there's somebody out there for you.
Brother,
It
don't
is.
pity me.
I'm
Don't
not
feel sorry
pitying.
for me. Feel sorry for them niggas who lost the real one. That's who you
No,
pity.
I don't. But I love you. I
Yeah, I
love
know
you
you
because
love me.
that's you my peoples.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day,